Perfect.
What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. So today we're gonna be doing something a little bit different. Like I always say, I just picked up a brand new kayak off of OfferUp. It is a Pescador Pro 100. So a Perception Pescador Pro 100. So we're gonna be testing it out for the first time today, seeing if it floats, and kind of doing a little bit of a standing test, all that good stuff. But we're also gonna be trying to fish out there, and we are taking Peppers the dog out on our other kayak for the first time. So it's gonna be a little bit of a fun adventure. I'm gonna kind of be talking about this kayak mostly today and showing you what I like about it, if I do like it, if it even floats. So I just picked it up on OfferUp. It is a used kayak. I got it for about $500. They normally go for I think like $800 to $1,000 with tax and all that stuff. So the good thing about this one is it came with a paddle, it came with a basket, it came with an anchor, it came with all the good stuff that we need to kayak fish. So for the price, you really couldn't beat it, and I jumped on it right away. So we're gonna get this thing on the water, do our first little float test and standing test and all that stuff, and kind of just have a little fun day. So let's get to it. We're in the water, and I can see some baby bass swimming around already. Tons of little baby bass over here. So it looks like it floats so far. So far, so good. Compared to what I normally use, it's a little bit more straightforward. I'm used to kind of leaning back. Adjust these foot pedals, and let's get rolling. I kind of test out this standing on this kayak, I guess, real quick. It's not bad. It's actually really stable. Doing a little bit of a wake challenge. Not bad. Yeah, it kind of leans a little bit when you do stuff like that. Leans a little bit right or left. But really good balance so far on this thing. For $500, can't beat it. I mean, I'm not sinking yet, so it's a good kayak. Let's pull out a topwater frog, since I can already see them popping on it. Oh, my little things fit perfect in here. Well, look at that, guys. It fits. I think this is a 300 series, a Plano 300 box, perfect in here. And then if I wanted to move the seat up, it's still got an adjustment to move up. It's got little scuba plugs right here, little sliding mounts right there and right there. It already came with a pole holder mount right there and back here. So this thing's set up and ready to go. The only thing I don't like about it is the handles right here. They don't go all the way through. I prefer a handle that goes all the way through. That's just because I like gripping it and pulling it, or when I put the straps through, when I'm actually taking my kayak out and about. But it'll do. First things I'm gonna do to test it out fishing wise is hit up some topwater action. Make sure I'm recording, right? That'd be funny if I wasn't recording this whole time. We recently had a crazy cold front where it got to about, I think like 60, 50, what was it the other day? Like 58, 50 something. So it was like 50 degrees, and then it dropped, well, it dropped down to 50 degrees, and then it went back up to about 85 today is supposed to be the high. So it's been somewhere in between there, like 60s and 70s at night. So I don't really know if these fish are still gonna be biting topwater frog, because we got the fall weather changing. But worth a shot. This is one of my best spots for frog fishing. So you guys know what that means. We're pulling out the frog. I'm over here trying to push my rudder in like with my foot. This thing tracks really nice. I'm throwing over here to the left. My kayak's still going straight. So that's really nice compared to my ascend. I would have already been turning. I'm actually turning right now, but compared to how I normally would have been, big difference. And these bass are still on top of the water, so that means they will be biting top water still. The baby bass are, at least. Let's do a standing cast. I've yet to try that. Oh, this grass is super thick over here. A lot thicker than normal. Yeah, standing casting is nice on this thing. Balance is good too. Can't see any bad things about it so far. There we go. Had a hit. I had a hit. He didn't take it all the way. That means he's still over there. Huh? Really?
Perfect.
There we go. There we go. There we go. First fish on the kayak. Just like that. Just like that. We missed him. Went back and threw it again. And got that guy. He's cold as can be and fat as can be. Frog bite is officially on the new kayak. Woo! So there we go, guys. Only been out for about 10 minutes. Got our first little frogfish. Look how dark the colors are. Like I said, we had a cold front, and definitely you can see that they are changing their colors. And he is really cold. He feels probably about like in the 60s. So still biting top water. That's a good sign. Mond Optics helped me see where he was at, but we pulled one out first time on the kayak. So within 10 minutes, already got our first little frogfish. Can't complain, guys. I love it. Love this new kayak so far. Let's get back at it. Once again, fish number one. Look at that color difference. It is insane. It's almost like he's copper compared to green. First fish done on the new kayak, thanks to our lucky little frog lure. Toss it over there like one time, missed it, and I threw it back. Nothing. Threw it for the third time, and lo and behold, we had ourselves a little frogfish. It's been a great day so far. First impressions of this kayak are amazing. Once again, we'll kind of go over that real quick so I can talk about what I like about it. So, great storage right here. I love this. It even has an area underneath it where you can put a dry hatch if you cut it out yourself. So I won't really pull it up, but you can adjust the seats. You got your cup holder, you got your dry storage, you got your slots so you can add your GoPros, your mounts, your fish finders, anything like that. You got the rod holder that came, but that was an after installment by the person I bought it from. But then over here you got, sorry, let me, and then we got our area where I keep my backpack, which is nice because it's ducked off completely by itself. It's got an area where if I wanted to run my rod tips straight through, it's not going to get in the way of anything. I got plenty of room for my shoes and to stand up. Balance is really good. The only thing, like I said, are the handles. I don't really care for them. I'm not against them, but I don't care for them. Considerably light. Like, this kayak is a lot lighter than my Ascend, and the seat's probably twice as big. So that seat, as you can see, huge storage. You can store stuff underneath it too if you wanted to. It's got little holders to hold it in. Another thing that I like about it is that, let me turn around actually, so I can show you guys. Look at that, I can turn completely around in this kayak. So you can do that, I guess, turn around, fish backwards. That's a pretty neat little thing that you can do. Pull that down, I can cast this way now, cast that way, completely go whatever direction I need to. The pole holders don't go completely through, but it looks like they're the ones that you can just slide the adjustment mount in there. Got more clips behind it. I like how the storage is actually, or not the storage, but the area where the cart goes is a little bit further back than normal, and then there is a dry hatch down in there, so I can always put light system or battery system in through the kayak a lot easier through there. So We got that little back grip over there, and that helps for getting in and out. Fits the pole holders and the crate in there real easily. As you can see, it kind of opens up on the sides, so I do like that as well. But yeah, let's jump back on this bad boy. Let's see if we can pull more than one fish out of here today. The bite's been hard since the weather change. I've only caught like one a day the past few days, but hey, we're gonna keep testing them out. Got the topwater bite, so I'm probably just gonna keep going back to that, working some of these thicker areas that I know there's fish usually hiding up in, and then call it a day. There we go. Oh. All right, guys, so that's gonna do it for our little kayak test today. Once again, got that thing off OfferUp for about $500. So you guys make sure you check out those little Let Go, OfferUp, 5 Mile apps. You never know what you're gonna find out there. Pretty good score for 500 bucks. As you can see, test run did really good. Was able to pull out one fish, and then after that, the bite just kind of fell off. But I did want to kind of test it out, tell you guys what my opinion was, what I think about it. And if you guys have any questions for me, please let me know in the comments. I'm going to be probably doing more videos on this kayak. I'm probably going to try to get a rudder on it, put some more of my other stuff like fish finders and stuff like that. So maybe even light systems. So if you guys want to see those kind of videos, see my installations, see my setups, please let me know in the comments below. But that's going to be it for today. We'll see you guys next time. Peace.